Michael Oliver has been named as the referee for the Premier League game between West Ham United and Chelsea. So who is Michael Oliver? Why is he the ref? And why do Chelsea fans want him to get the sack? So first off, let's talk about the man in the middle himself, Michael Oliver. He's one of England's most experienced referees, and he's known for being cool, calm, and collected even in the most high-pressure situations. He's officiated his fair share of big games, including several high-pressure derby matches and even some Champions League fixtures. Now here's the thing, this match between West Ham and Chelsea could be a real cracker. Both teams are looking to bounce back after a tough start to the season, and a win here could really make all the difference in terms of early season momentum. But it could also be a fiery encounter, and that's where Oliver's experience and temperament are gonna be put to the test. The big question on everyone's lips is whether Oliver will be the impartial figure that both teams need, or if he lines come under pressure and make some howlers. After all, he is not exactly a stranger to controversy, and there are already plenty of fans discussing whether he lines favor one team over the other. It's a big game and the stakes are high, so can Oliver keep his cool and make the right calls? Or will he crumble under the pressure and make some costly mistakes? Before we continue, now back to the video. Why does this matter? Well, because no one wants to see a big game decided by bad refereeing decisions. Oliver is one of the best referees in the Premier League, but he's still only human and he's made mistakes in the past. Remember the infamous handball incident in the 2017 FA Cup final when he awarded Arsenal a penalty when it looked like the ball hit the hand of an attacking player? Yeah, that was a massive mistake and it cost Atletico dearly. Oliver admitted his error and apologized, but it just goes to show that even the best referees can have off days. But here's the thing, fans are already talking about Oliver's performance in this game before he even kicked a ball. On social media, there's a mixed bag of opinions on whether he's up to the task. Some are saying that he's the right man for the job, while others are not so confident. It's understandable. When you've got two big rivals going head-to-head, emotions are running high and fans want to see a strong, decisive referee who's not afraid to make tough calls. Will Oliver be that man? Only time will tell. For Chelsea fans, they might be feeling a sense of dread when they hear Oliver's name. Back in 2019, he sent off their star player, David Luiz, for a high boot in a Premier League match against Arsenal. And that decision left many Chelsea fans feeling frustrated and angry. They felt that Oliver had made a mistake and it wasn't a red card offense. But the damage was done and Oliver became public enemy no. one among some Chelsea supporters. Now, it's not like Oliver to hold grudges or let personal feelings affect his performance on the pitch. But you can bet that the Chelsea fans will be keeping a close eye on him, and any perceived bias against their team will not go down well. But it's not just Chelsea fans who have something to say about Oliver's performance. West Ham fans have their own beef with the referee dating back to last season. In a crucial London derby, Oliver awarded a controversial penalty to West Ham in the dying minutes of the game. It was a tight call and could have gone either way, but Oliver pointed to the spot and the Hammers went on to win the game. That decision left Chelsea fans furious, and they felt that Oliver had robbed them of a valuable point. Now, West Ham fans were probably celebrating, but they knew that Oliver was a controversial figure and not everyone agreed with his decision. If he makes another controversial call in this game, you can bet that the West Ham fans will be on his case, but it's not all doom and gloom. There are plenty of people who are defending Oliver and praising him for his consistency and professionalism. They argue that he doesn't let the pressure of a big game get to him, and he always makes the right calls, even if they're not popular. Plus, he's not one to hand out red cards like they're going out of fashion. He lets the players play and only gets involved when it's absolutely necessary. That's the kind of referee that fans want to see in a big match. Someone who lets the game flow, doesn't make unnecessary decisions that could disrupt the rhythm of the game. As for Oliver, He's just getting on with the job and not letting the criticism get to him. He knows that he's in the spotlight and that every decision he makes will be under scrutiny. But he's up for the challenge and he's ready to make the right calls, even if they're not easy. The pressure is on and the stakes are high, but Oliver is the man for the job. He's got the experience, the temperament, and the know-how to handle the heat and keep his cool. So let the doubters doubt and the critics criticize. Oliver will just let his performance on the pitch do the talking. Now let's take a look at what the fans are saying. The Chelsea faithful have been quick to voice their opinions on social media. Many are expressing their surprise and even delight at the news that Oliver will be the man in the middle. One fan wrote, "Michael Oliver will ref the West Ham game. Finally, a referee who will not be intimidated by the likes of Rice and Ogbonna." Another added, "Honestly, surprised and very happy to see that Michael Oliver is our referee for the West Ham game. It seems that Chelsea fans have a lot of faith in Oliver's ability to make the right calls and not let the pressure of the game get to him. They re hoping that he lines be firm and decisive and won't hesitate to dish out red cards if needed." Overall, the sentiment among Chelsea fans is one of cautious optimism. They know that anything can happen in football and they're not taking anything for granted, but they are also confident that their team has what it takes to come out on top if Oliver does his job well. On the other side of the fence, West Ham fans have a different perspective. Some are expressing their disappointment and even anger over Oliver's appointment as referee. One fan wrote, "Why is Michael Oliver the ref for West Ham vs Chelsea? The guy has a history of making big mistakes in big games." Another added, "We need a better ref than Michael Oliver for the Chelsea game. He's not very good at making big decisions." It seems that West Ham fans are concerned that Oliver won't be able to handle the pressure of the game and make the right calls. They've seen him referee big matches in the past and they're not impressed with his performance. Well, the debate rages on and the fans are divided. The truth is that only time will tell how Oliver will perform, the referee for the match between West Ham United and Chelsea. Will he live up to the expectations of the Chelsea faithful, or will he crumble under the pressure of the game? Only time will tell. What do you think? Is Michael Oliver the right choice for this high-stakes match? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things football. And here's another interesting question for you. Do you think referees should be more consistent in big matches? Because inconsistency is the enemy of excellence, and we want excellence in our referees. We want them to be bold, to be decisive, to be consistent, and when they are inconsistent, it undermines the whole game. And that's something that we need to address. We need to have a conversation about because football is a game of fine margins. And when those margins are decided by the referee's inconsistency, it's just not good enough. We need to do better. We need to strive for excellence. And that means having consistent referees who make the right calls every single time. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more Here We Go moments. This is Here We Go Football, where the game never stops.